Before we begin with today's market analysis, I would like to mention our new channel membership options. This is a special introductory offer which will open access to members-only trading strategy videos that are based on high-value, high-conviction investment strategies and are characterized by superior risk-to-reward metrics that target massive, market-beating returns over time. Please note, this is a limited time offering of just $9.99 per month, but members that sign up during this introductory period will be able to lock in this new low rate for the entire duration of the membership. Again, this early sign-up period will allow you to lock in this low introductory membership rate for life, and these new low introductory rates will only be made available for a limited time. Monthly membership prices will be going up after this short introductory period ends. With these comprehensive, members-only trading strategies, I only choose high-quality, high-conviction stocks that are easily accessible, with relatively low share price values that are designed for easy trade positioning, and combined long-term trading gains are expected to far outperform the monthly membership rate of just $9.99 per month. Join now to lock in your low introductory rate and start trading stocks with the pros. Now back to the video. Here we have the 30-minute price chart for GameStop Corporation, stock ticker GME. So as we can see here, we have seen some fairly significant breaks to the downside. Prior support levels that I've been watching have now been tested to the downside. We're currently seeing price lows of, let's see, the ultimate low came in here at 23.37. We're seeing a bit of a bounce here currently. But, we do have to sort of reassess the entire situation now because, in my view, this dominant trend movement has sort of flipped around and is now being seen in the bearish direction. So before we were looking at potential retracement levels to the top side. We did call the bottom in this prior turnaround reversal period here. So we were looking at prior Fibonacci retracement zones that were based on bullish price movements. But now we've seen share prices fall enough that we have to sort of flip around that analysis and start to look at things from the other direction. So currently, what we're looking at here would be these lows from today's trading session. This would be July 25, which came in at 23.37. Currently, we can see that the share price itself is trading below the entire exponential moving average cluster. So that's a negative thing for a couple different reasons because we are looking at negative momentum here. But then in addition to that, what this really means is that the stock is likely to start facing resistance zones at lower and lower levels. So that can make it a bit more difficult to generate a rally. That does not mean that all of the news here is negative. As we can see here, there are a couple of positive things to point to. So first, what I would be watching would be the fact that the share price itself is attempting now to move above its 20-period exponential moving average. So that would be this yellow kind of downward sloping line here. The orange line would be the 50-period EMA. The purple line would be the 100-period EMA, and then the blue line would be the 200-period EMA. So currently we're trying to, you can see we're attempting to kind of overcome sort of this first resistance zone here, which would be the 20-period EMA. And then the next major, I do expect this to continue because I don't really expect the next major level of resistance here to start unfolding until we reach roughly 24.90. The reason that I point to this area is because it would be the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement of this new dominant trend move to the downside. And then in addition to that, you also have this declining orange line, which is the 50-period exponential moving average. So, given the fact that this level would come at 24.90, you can also expect there to be at least some discussion about this, this $25 mark. The market does like its round numbers, $10, $20, $50, $100, things like that. I tend to kind of shy away from those types of price zones and areas like that because I think that they're random numbers and they don't really have much technical significance. But here we are seeing some potential resistance zones form just ahead of there at 24.90. So what this does mean is that If we are able to see an upward, a clear upward break here of this 20-period exponential moving average, the next main level to watch here will be this 24.90 or $25 zone, because this could suggest that a more forceful breakout is likely to occur after that happens. I mean, we need to see it happen first. There is no crystal ball here. I'm not saying that it will happen or it won't happen. What I'm saying is that if it does happen, then a more substantial price move to the top side would be expected, because this is starting to unfold here as a critical resistance zone that also falls in line with a big round psychological figure. So, what I've been asking for people to watch here, especially in the comments, is for people to just kind of try to make an assessment of where you think the other side of the market is trading. We really did call this failure here at the $30 mark, because this was the area where short sellers were starting to emerge previously, and then the lows that we saw here are roughly the same. I mean, these price movements here are very similar. We can go back on the price chart here, but I've already covered that in prior videos. I don't think people want to see me talk about the same thing over and over again. So if you want to see what I'm talking about there, just go back to any of the prior videos, and I will be and you will see me discussing, this prior failure at the $30 level, and then the projected extension from that failure, because these were roughly equal. I mean, these were very similar price movements, and we are starting to see an upside move here. So this really would be history repeating itself if that were to occur. And I think that this type of analysis and outlook is important, because this is really what the stock is all about at this point. Where are the short sellers? Do they have to continue taking a step backward and posting their positions at higher and higher levels, or are they able to be more aggressive and to start pushing their orders lower? So where before we were seeing these short sell orders develop near the $30 level, the real question is now going to be whether or not they start to develop at the $25 level. This is the area to watch here. And for this reason, if we do see a price break here, it will be more significant. But that type of projection works just as easily in the opposite direction. I mean, it also means that we could see a price failure in that area. So, these are the two kind of scenarios here, and it really does point to this $25 mark as being significantly important. One other point that I would mention here would be the fact that this downtrend here in share price momentum, as measured by the relative strength index, that would be this purple line down here, is starting to show some more favorable readings here. In particular, we can point to the fact that we have now bounced out of oversold territory, and then as that happened, the relative strength index crossed above its own exponential moving average. Okay, that would be this purple line here and this yellow line here. The purple line crosses above the yellow line, which is a bullish signal, because it means that the relative strength index is breaking above its own exponential moving average. In addition to that, this downtrend line showing negative share price momentum is starting to break. As we can, it's a little bit difficult to see. Maybe we haven't firmly broken this area yet, but what I'm talking about here is this purple line crossing above this white line. So if we can do that, it would mean that this prior trend momentum has completed itself and is ready to start reversing to the top side. So if we can see that as the share price breaks above $25, that would be a bullish event. So these are the type of factors that the trader should be watching here. So here's the current market analysis for GameStop Corporation, stock ticker GME.